bird is chirping. It's a beautiful day.
Yeah.
You hear them bitches?
Yeah,
it's a nice day.
I love it.
I love it.
Nice day. Didn't rain on us all weekend. Kings and Queens weekend.
Yeah.
We're on a Monday. So we're doing our Monday morning quarterback shit.
Yeah.
Got Jazz the rapper.
Yes, sir.
All right. You know what I'm saying? We got
and GEECHI Gotti.
GEECHI Gotti.
GEECHI Gotti.
Plenty of people here.
Yeah.
Yep. So let's do it for a minute. Yeah. So real quick, you guys battled on Saturday, Kings and Queens card. You know what I'm saying? A lot of talk about it. A lot of people are talking about 2-1 either way, the whole nine.
Yeah.
So I'll start with Jazz. Let's talk about this. How did you feel going into that battle? Were you nervous? Were you what? What was going on?
I wasn't nervous.
Okay.
And honestly, out of all my 11 battles, it's not much, but this is the least excited I've been for a battle. And I don't know if it's because I was battling a man. I don't know, like, I felt like for me, it was like, obviously I'm confident, so I'm gonna feel like, yo, I'm about to beat GEECHI. I feel like I could beat GEECHI with these rounds, woo, woo, woo. But it didn't make me feel like, yo, I'm about to beat GEECHI. Like, it didn't feel like anything, but if I feel like if I beat a bitch ass, it's like, I beat that bitch. You feel me? So this is the least excited I've been, but I still feel like this was some great material for me. Like, I feel like this is some of my best material because he brought something out of me. He brought out, I need to attack and be mean. Cause I'm like, I'm not about to be up there, cause Angry Fan said it when he was like, man, Jazz about to be up there rapping, scheming, Gotti about to attack her. I didn't want people to say, Jazz was nice, but Gotti was talking to her. So I said, if Gotti go talk to me, I need to talk to Gotti. I need to talk to Gotti, like, so I wasn't so comfortable with my rounds until maybe like a week before the battle, and I started falling in love with my rounds. But I wasn't in love with my least favorite round was the second, and that ended up being the one that they said was
the most debatable.
Right. And also they liked it a lot. Like, you feel me? Like, so that was crazy. Like how my least favorite ended up being the one that people gotta break it down to, and not because they both was mediocre, but because they both was real good. So yeah, it was something I had to get used to. But I was like, I know what I gotta do to beat GEECHI. I would have never did the same thing for anybody else though. Like, I wouldn't have been as direct out there hitting with the blows, boom, boom, boom. Feel me?
Trying to land big punches and shit.
Yeah, so I feel great. I feel great. I think I did really well. Everybody's telling me I did amazing. Like, I didn't watch it yet, so I gotta see it now because I'm in my head during the shit. Cause that crowd was. It was shit they wasn't reacting to, and I'm like, in my head, I'm like, bro, I even said that one, but I said, yo, I'm wilding right now. I couldn't hold it in no more. Yo, I'm wilding. What more do you want from me? Real shit.
Well, I can tell you that the alcohol and all of the little extra side shit that was going on was really affecting the battle, all the talking.
It was late.
So a lot of people will have to watch it later on.
Yeah, people talking on the sideline, drinking. Kind of like fuck like some of that shit up. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I asked Gotti real quick, you know, we all know how Jazz is around us, you know what I'm saying? A lot of battle rap fans don't know, that's our sister pretty much, you know what I'm saying? So this battle was kind of weird. How did you feel going into that, knowing how she, you know, interacts with us on the daily or whatever?
Yeah, I mean, for me, I just feel like we already got that like type of relationship though that's like, you know, like you gotta kind of be around it to see it, to know it, you know what I'm saying? So I'm like, I felt like it was gonna be that. Like I knew I was gonna attack and say crazy ass shit to her, but I knew I wasn't finna do nothing that was like, would be considered like violating or some shit that's like, oh damn, like what the fuck you say this for? Or you know what I'm saying? Or her vice versa, like fuck you say some shit like this for? I felt like it was gonna be just strictly like us coming up with some wild shit that's like, oh damn nigga, and you ain't think I'll think of this and I ain't think of that. So for me it was just about having fun. I had so much fun with the promo building up to it. Like let me just continue to talk shit, her talking shit. Yeah, we was like, you know what I'm saying? Like going OD with this shit to the fans, building up. So to me, I feel like that was one of the times, cause you know me, I don't really do all the back and forth promo a lot of times, you know what I'm saying? But I'm like, this is something I already fuck with. I feel like everybody want to see this shit. We've been doing it so long, like let's not cheat them all that, man. So for me, it was just, let's go in here and work, put on the show. I wanted that shit to show the show side of the battle rap, like how it can really be built up to its highest potential, and how look, you see what it turned into. Millions of people being on the caffeine stream.
1.7.
1.7. That was the first time they had that many live viewers at one time. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. That was the highest live viewers.
We did it, Joe.
Wow.
We did it.
Building up that type of hype, making people wanting to tune in. Like I can't miss this. You know what I'm saying? Like that's where my mind was at the whole time. Like let's make this motherfucker. We gonna be the top motherfuckers doing a women and a man's battle. Let's show that, you know what I'm saying? Like, this is what it is. Like, this is why it's sold out. This is why everybody pulling up. Like, let's make sure this shit live up to the hype. Like, that's what my mindset was going in. More so than like, you feel me? Other than that, I'm like, man, this little dude right here, man, she ain't nothing, man. You know what I'm saying? On the hood, but nah, I knew she was gonna go crazy too, though. Also, you feel me? So I was privy of her skill level and like her thought process. That like she gonna come with something that's more thought provocative than probably another female would have. You know what I'm saying? Another female probably would have tried to match gangster with me the whole 3 rounds, or like, you know what I mean? Some shit like that. I'm like, she gonna match wits. So I gotta try to make sure that I, you feel me, match wits with her, because I can't just get in here for 3 rounds and what you know about, you know what I'm saying? And she, in a second,
I said,
she
nigga,
already
nothing.
said that nothing. So that's why I was saying, consciously my third was like, let me not make sure I don't do none of this real nigga shit, because I'm gonna be looking crazy up there. Motherfuckers like, what do I sound like telling shit? Like, nah, hell nah, let me get into some other shit, because I know she gonna be smart enough to diffuse that, you feel me?
I'm outside, I know my ops can't stand me. I rob a nigga in front of his granny. FN shooting, hell nah, it ain't jamming. And my bitch made a meal all scamming.